Okay, we're going to try this again. All right, carpet cleaning world, it's 2019. It's a chance for you to start over and do everything differently this year. Or for you new cleaners that just joined the group, this is a nice way to find out some of the toys and some of the things that you can have in your arsenal to do one thing: make you some money. Now, let me make sure I hit the right button this time so I don't end the video. All right. So right here, we got Rotovac, we got Mighty, and we got Maximum Performance with CTI chemicals and cleaning agents and odor removers. All right, let's take a look at the Rotovac family first. So right here on the far left, we have the new, well, it's about 2 years old now, Rotovac Bonzer. Okay? A new style wand. This is the older model with the handlebars. So if you're an older guy or if you want to get in shape, this is a nice way for you to push and pull. Now, don't get it wrong, I just don't have it. Mighty has a new push and pull wand that I can't wait to get my hands on. But right now, this is what I have to show you. The Bonzer by Rotovac. Also very similar to the Zipper. All right. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the wand that started it all off for Rotovac, the DXL Power Wand, has the 2-cylinder plates on the bottom, suction cups. It's still a 1.5-inch wand or pole that you connect to, and it's a dual power tool. It's a straight push and pull, very easy, does a phenomenal job. In my opinion, if I had to pick this or the 360, I'm from the old school, I would take the power wand. But right next to it, you have the Rotovac 360 XL, also made in the 360i, which is the most common. That also has a new step conversion for you to do steps. You can change the head. And ladies and gentlemen, now we're going to slide over to the Mighty. That's right, Mighty family. Right here we have the most underrated, non-appreciated, not advertised enough T-Rex by Mighty. John LaBarber spared no expense. This thing is nice. You talking about if you're confused and you're not sure what rotary extractor to get, you got the 360i or 360XL. This one's the XL. Or you have, ladies and gentlemen, you have the T-Rex Senior, which you're looking at right here, or you have the T-Rex Junior. I think the T-Rex Junior is a 15-inch. Don't quote me on that, but I believe so. The difference is about $300 in difference. It's $24.99 for the XL, or excuse me, for the Senior, and it's about $2,200 for the Junior. Same machine, just smaller head. Now, also on the T-Rex here, which I really like, you see it has this little white cover at the bottom, so it never sits on the floor. You never have to worry about it getting all bent up and damaged and things like that. And let's say, ladies and gentlemen, you have a lot of commercial work and you don't want to do hot water extraction. So all these tools, whether you have the Rotovacs or the T-Rex, you just don't want that. You don't want to deal with that. It's a commercial job. You don't need all that. It's real thin carpet. You just need something to really clean the surface or do some encapsulation cleaning. Well, right here, you have the Mighty Eco 13. 13 because it's the 13-inch. This does a phenomenal job end capping and cleaning any commercial carpet. It'll also clean residential too, but I would really prefer it for commercial, especially if you have those high rises and you have to go up to the 13th, 15th, even 30th floor. This has a real nice tank on it, and it also distributes the spray in two different ways. It dispenses it out the front, out these sprayers right here, or it can drop it out the bottom. It's your choice. This is the Mighty Eco 13. All right, you definitely want to think about it. And I know what you guys are saying. Hey, Roger, man, what's that little extractor thing next to it? Well, before you say, what's this little extractor thing next to it, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Mighty Light. This is the Mighty Light with heat. Now, let's say you have an upholstery job to do. And you know, let's say that old good old Chandler Thompson, that's a fine fabric specialist with that beautiful truck of his, that rig that he has. Let's say that he has a lot of furniture to do and he doesn't want to go in and drag in all the hoses and everything like that. Well, this nice little Mighty Light extractor with heat, this small little extractor with handles and a little basket, and right here is the new Mighty tool that's clear and see-through so you can see it. Your customers will love it. They'll trip over that. This little machine is $1,100, and it's the best investment for anyone that wants to do a lot of upholstery cleaning, or they want to add upholstery cleaning to it, to your business if you're not doing it already, or you're semi doing it. And this makes it so much easier to have to drag this in and not have to take in all the hoses, start the truck mount, bring in a big, strong LTDX Mighty extractor or something like that. This is all you need, and it'll still make you the same money as the truck mount or one of those extractors will do. The Mighty Light, the heat on this is unbelievable for upholstery. It does a great job. You'll love it. Your customers will love it because you don't have to bring all these heavy, bulky pieces of equipment in. And right here, I'm in Pennsylvania. Right here, it's winter, it's cold, it's snow on the ground. We don't want to have to drag in heavy extractors or hoses and things like that. We get this bad boy right here, pull her off the truck, take her in, voila, phenomenal job. Doors aren't open, nobody's complaining, the furniture comes out perfect, you have a customer for life. But this one's $1,100. This right here, Eco 13, I believe it's $2,300. And the T-Rex, the most underrated, non-appreciated, not appreciated enough T-Rex by Mighty is $24.99 for the senior. It's $21.99 for the junior. You have the 360 XL right here. That's $24.99. You have the Power Wand right here. They have the new DXL model now. That's about $1,200. And then you have the Bonzer. That's another $1,200. But now that we talked about all the equipment, remember, we have one more thing to discuss. We got to talk about some chemicals. Maximum Performance talking about CTI, Pro's Choice CTI. Now, if anybody know and you've been to any chemical supply store, you always see these yellow jugs on the shelf. And you're always saying, what's this company that always have these bright yellow jugs that stand out? They're a very big eyesore in any chemical store. John Don's, Interlink, any other chemical supply place that you might see. So right here, we have a pack of their sample Firestorm 13. Very good product. Works real good on commercial. It's a pH of 13. Right here, you have their OS1. OS1 is an encapsulation cleaner for pet stains. It has that product in it that neutralizes the yellow stains from pee and things like that from your animals. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I just wanted you to see the money makers of 2019. And this is it. This is my Mighty family, the blue and black family. This is my Rotovac family, the black and red family. And then we got some Pro's Choice cleaning agents to suit it off. So ladies and gentlemen, right here we have Rotovac. There's they have their own name in the industry. There's no need for me to further explain. Rotovac is Rotovac. And that's the family right there. Right here, you have Mighty. Mighty's been around forever. John LaBarber's the owner and founder of Mighty. Very good man. Cares about the cleaner. Cares about the cleaner when he's making the equipment to make it easier for you. Did I show you on the Mighty Eco 13? You just connect this right to a sink. It fills it and nicely makes the machine so you don't always have to screw this off and go through putting buckets and buckets of water in. On the back side, it has a dump valve. So you can dump it. Same thing with the Mighty Light. Right here, it has a fill valve. So you just pull this up to the sink and it fills up the tank. On the back, it has the dump valve. So you can dump it, the dirty water. And then on the front, it has the quick connect. And then it has the dump valve right here for if you have access cleaning solution. Ladies and gentlemen, Mighty John LaBarber has thought it all out to make it so easy. 29 years ago, when I started in this business, I had one of the gray speedsters. Still of its time and of its age, was one of the best choices and best machines for you to choose from. So we got maximum performance. We need some cleaning agents to make these chemicals really perform. And that's what we have. We have the new encapsulation pet cleaner OS1, which is a phenomenal product. And then we have Firestorm 13 for commercial, a pH of 13. Ladies and gentlemen, it's one thing to just talk about it. It's another thing to be about it. I'm showing you the toys. I'm showing you what I play with every day. My employees love it. They feel as though they're working. Yeah, I'm a small company, but it doesn't feel that way. When we pull up to a Stanley Steamer truck, when we pull up to a guy, one of the largest guys, carpet cleaners in the area, he uses portables. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. But I'm just saying to my employees, it makes them happier and want to do so much of a better job. It makes them feel better. You should see when their chest sticks out when we bump into one of our competitors and they're like, yeah, we just got a new one and we're doing this and we're doing that. And they're like, oh yeah? Well, do you have a Rotovac? Do you have a T-Rex? And you just look at these other guys' faces and they're like, what? What are you talking about? No, I got a dual wand. It slides. It has a new glide on it. It slides so nice. And it probably does. But it's not about that. Remember, if you make your employees feel good, if you show your potential clients something that someone else doesn't have. I mean, every time we go in one of our clients' houses, we have a different piece of equipment. We might take the Rotovac 360 XL in there one time, and they'll remember the black and red. The next time we go in there, we'll take the Mighty T-Rex in there. They'll be like, oh, that's different. What, is this a new machine? Oh, yes, Miss Johnson. Oh, Roger, every time you come back, you have a new machine. You guys must really be doing good. Now, I'm not saying you have to have all this. That's not necessary. But you do want to have something that makes you feel good, makes your employee wants to come to work every day, and makes your client know that you're setting the standard in your area by which other cleaners are judged. I don't care if they can use a wand just as good as you can use a Rotovac, but this is something that your clients haven't seen before. Remember, the title of this video was Money Makers of 2019. You got Rotovac right here. You got Mike T. And you got to put something in these machines to really make them work. You got CTI Pro's Choice. All right, I'm going to cut it short. I'm going to just let you guys get a glance at what you can spend your money on when you get those tax returns this year. Don't waste them. Get something that's going to make you some more money. In the next 2 months, you're going to have some money come back to you if you're doing what you're supposed to do anyway. And so, when you get that nice tax return check and you get $3,000, $2,400, give me a call. Let me get you one of these Rotovac machines. Let me get you one of the most underrated, non-appreciated, not advertised enough T-Rex by Mighty. Let me get you an Eco 13 so you can really show and do some commercial work with ease. Remember, you're going to get old in this business. So you want to have the machines that's not going to kill your back. You don't want to be almost 49 years old like me and you be limping. It's not nice. And then you want to get one of these upholstery cleaning machines that can do auto upholstery. It can do regular upholstery. Are you kidding me right now? This is where it's at. It's nothing else to talk about. Give me a call, 484-420-7220, and let's get you going. Let's get you rolling for 2019. The money makers of 2019. You take care now.